Hello, welcome to session 4 of our series through Passiontide and Easter with our senses. You might notice that it's a little bit darker than normal. That's because today's story happens at nighttime. We're a little bit out of chronological order of our story, but I think it's okay, and I hope you guys enjoy this story. It comes from Matthew 26, 31 through 35, and then 69 to 75. When Jesus was at his dinner with his followers, he told them, "Tonight, all of you will go your own way because of me. As it is written in the scriptures, I will strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. But after I rise from the dead, I will go ahead of you to Galilee." The followers couldn't believe it. Peter said, "All your other followers might leave you, but I will never leave you. I will die for you." Jesus said, "I tell you the truth. Tonight you will say that you don't know me. Before the cockerel crows 3 times, you will say that you don't know me." But Peter said, "I will never say that I don't know you. I would die for you." And all the other followers said the same thing. Later that night, after Jesus had been arrested, Peter was sitting in the courtyard, warming himself by the fire. A servant girl came to him and said, "I think I know you. You were with that man Jesus." But Peter said he was never with Jesus. He said this to all the people there. Peter said, "I don't know what you're talking about." Then he left the courtyard. At the gate, another girl saw him. She said, "This man was with Jesus from Nazareth." Peter answered, "I swear that I do not know this man." A short time later, some people were standing near Peter. They said, "I think you were with him. We can tell you're from Galilee because of the way you speak." Then Peter began to curse. He said, "May a curse fall on me if I am not telling the truth. I do not know this man Jesus." After Peter said this, a cockerel crowed. Then Peter remembered Jesus' words, "You will say 3 times that you don't know me before the cockerel crows." And Peter went out and wept painfully. Now I wonder which part of this story is your favorite. Which part, I wonder, is the most important? I wonder where you are in this story, or what part talks about you. I wonder if there's any part that we can take out of this story and still have all the story that we need. Just a few hours before Jesus was arrested, he was sharing the meal with his followers. And he told them, "All of you will fall away. All of you will say that you don't know me." They couldn't believe it. And even Peter said he would die for Jesus. But Jesus said to Peter, "Before the cockerel crows, you will say 3 times that you don't know me." Did you guess which sense we were getting in this story? What did we hear? We heard the cockerel crow, right? So when Peter heard the crow, or the noise of the cockerel, he remembered what Jesus had said. And he felt sad. Because when he was denying that he knew Jesus, He had forgotten how much he loved Jesus. He had forgotten how much Jesus loved him. And he had forgotten all the wonderful things that Jesus had done for him. So today our activity is to make a poster to help us to remember. Here's an example that I've already made. You start with some cardstock, or this is a piece of like cardboard. You can use an old cereal box. Choose what color background you would like. I chose black because it was a very sad moment of denying Jesus. But you can choose whatever color you'd like. Then you can use this template of a cockerel, which I'll post in the comments, or you can trace your own. If you're good at drawing, you can do that. The way that I've done it with my kids is give them this sheet and then let them color it, and then help them cut it out if they need help, or they can cut it out around. That way you don't need to worry about if they get it in the lines or not. You could also trace the cockerel on some like special scrapbooking paper or some wrapping paper, something that has a design, if you'd prefer to do that rather than color it. And then I didn't have any letter stickers. Oh, this is going to be backwards for you guys. Sorry. It says remember. So if you have some stickers of letters, you can put those on there to spell remember. If you don't have stickers, just do what I did and write it out, or you can paint the letters, however you want. But we want to keep this poster up for us to remind us to never be scared to tell about Jesus. It might be a little bit hard for us to tell people about Jesus right now since we're all in our homes. But as we're able to, we can remember how much Jesus loves us and everything that he's done for us, and we can tell that to other people. So that's it for today. Look for our next sessions on Maundy Thursday and Good Friday. Thanks. Bye.